YouTube. Just to let you know why I did. I injured myself at work with my back. So only certain workouts I can do until my back heals. You know, today I was like, damn, you know what? Are you sure you want to do this? See, me being a fitness coach, like when you're injured, I feel like there shouldn't be nothing, like no workouts that should be done. But there is 3 workouts I feel I can do. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Happy Halloween, y'all. Y'all got your little babies, you know, your little kids or your grandkids. Take them out, y'all. I advise anybody take their kids out earlier before it gets too dark. That way, y'all can go hit up the house that you got to hit up. And then come home and chill. My son, personally, he's not into that no more. To be honest, he never was, even when he was younger. But my son would trick or treat and stuff. So he come home. Right now it's up to my mom right now, but I'm sure I'll get a phone call. You know, if he come and get it. But now, you know, as he got older, you know, let's just go ahead and buy you a bag of candy, man. And watch horror movies. That's how my gonna be. But I wish I could have came on here yesterday and did some workout. TikTok and where I'm at YouTube, I didn't get on there yesterday. I didn't do nothing, just talk. As y'all know, y'all advised of this, you know, I've had some issues with the supervisor in the area I'm usually at, so I didn't get moved, you know, to a different area. I had no choice. I had to do what I had so many times before I just spazzed out. So, my advice to myself is move to a different area if you can. Which I did. I'm not tripping about the new area I'm in, but at the same time I am tripping because I'm not getting the hours I was getting originally. Right? So now it is what the hell it is. I gotta get here, I gotta find me another job. Even if it's seasonal, I don't care. Because the area I'm in, I only get like 3 a day. Versus as far as working out, you gotta always make sure that you stay on top of it. As bad as I know, I shouldn't even be doing this. But I'm gonna do it. But the 3 workouts that I'm gonna do, and it still does, you know, what it's supposed to do, work the shoulders and the biceps. You know, the body, you know, at the same time. However, I'm not going to be able to do as much as I want to do because my back is still up. So, I'm going to do 3 exercises what I'm going to do. Then we're going to stretch it out. Exercise what I'm going to do. Then we're going to stretch it out. Y'all see, I still got my work clothes on, yeah. Got my boots, my socks, my shirt, you know. I mean, technically I had that. I just had a longer shirt on earlier. It was cold outside. Right. But anyways, we're going to get it. We're going to get it started. Like I said, once again, it's only going to be like 3. So if y'all do this with me, but with caution and be safe doing it, especially if you injure yourself like me. You know, I only chose to do these 3 exercises because I know it's not going to affect my back. Right, but it can still be done. Other than that, so before we start, Tilt that neck to the left, center, right center. 2, 3. Loosen the neck up. Thank you, Tommy. So we're about to get started. Like I said, do it with caution. Be safe doing it. A little bit more to it. Now we're gonna bring it to the left, center, right, forward. Bring the arms straight. Up and down with it. Arms up. Shoulder circles. Keep your legs shoulder width apart, arms to the side, and just roll them shoulders forward. Backwards. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Lay your arms out to the side, shoulders. Yeah, like shoulder width apart. Put the right hand, center. Switch it. Feels really good on my way. grab that kettlebell with your left hand, place that right hand on your head. Side. Y'all ready? One more round. Bump raise again. One I know I can get this one other round. I worked hard before I got on here. Yeah, you know I did. I'm really not trying to mess myself up today. But I know I got another round that we made. Upright row. Alright, side bend again, y'all. I'm gonna start off on the right arm this time instead of the left. Place that hand on the right side of your head. Better yet, do it like this. You can place it on the left side. So go 10, 1, 2, 3, put too much on my back. Otherwise, I would hold it a little bit longer. Right. Again, hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the over. This is really good on the back too. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now slow, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring both of them arms to the back. Extend both your legs forward. Hands up in the glutes, engage the core. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. This one I'm kind of iffy about doing. Straighten your legs out. Now I'm going to grab my ankles. I'm not going to come all the way down and grab the center of my feet like I usually do. So, legs straight on the back. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lay on your back. Go ahead and bring your knees together. Bring them over to the left. Hold it. Arms up to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring them to the center. Arms above your head. Straighten them out. Hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So while we're in this position, another good stretch to do for your back. They can't help you with pain. It's up to you. So you're going to extend that right leg out, right? So that heel will be on the floor. And you're going to bring the left knee in. Cuff that left knee with both of your hands and pull that knee into your chest and hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that other knee into your chest. Pull it into your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this next stretch, they call it like the four-legged stretch. So it's kind of similar to like the glute stretch. So outer part of left leg, right quad, rest it. Bend that right knee. What you're gonna do, you're gonna grab that right ankle and you're gonna pull it towards the left. Lay flat on your back and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, put it into your chest, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same on the other side. So bring the outer part of the right foot on the left quad, bend the left knee, bend it, pull it over to the right, and pull up. Now you also feel a stretch in your glutes too. So if you straighten them legs out, what you're going to do, bring both of your legs over to the right. Slightly bend to the left. Out of both of your arms is going to be out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the legs to the center. Now you're going to bring your legs over to the left. Kind of twist your body to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got some little pain there in the lower back pain. I'm going to do one more. Now, this is what I usually do. You know, when I get to like the full workout, but this helps. This can help relieve lower back pain too. Arms to the side, knees back. Come in. So when you come up, tighten your glutes, engage the core. Loosen them up when you come down, like that. 1, thank you. 3, My daddy, man, he was gangster, man. I look at this picture, I was looking at him like, damn, he's looking at me like, what you doing? You better do that shit. So this is now before I show you this picture. Okay. So I was probably like, I want to say 5 or 6. Okay, I'm 39 now. This is my daddy, y'all. That's where I got my pro from, man. It's my daddy. Back when I was 5 or 6. That's my daddy. I have him just sitting here on this wall, man. And I feel his presence every day. God rest his soul, man. I miss him like hell, y'all. I kid you not, man. He's always been my motivator. I went to my mom's yesterday. She said, I want you to have this. I'm like, Mama, but you need this picture. She said, no, I got so many of them. I want you to have this one personally. So, I see my daddy. That's him, man. One thing in life, he always told me, he said, man, he always told me never give up. He says, keep going. So good. Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate you. I'm doing okay, Aries. My back still hurt, but I'm okay. That's why I didn't do that much when it comes down to the kettlebell, because I injured my back at work. So I'm like, I got to get this done, but I got to think safe about the situation. I can't just sit on my butt and not do it. If it's not banged up to the point where I can't move, I'm going for this shit. Thank you, Thomas. Much love, much respect, love. Thank you. I'm so strong. Thank you. Thank you for that TGIF, Thomas. Thank you. And the chillers. And the hearts and the heart puffs. Thank you, love. You're making my day, man. See, I look a little rough today, y'all. I ain't got no makeup on today. I was like, fuck that shit. My language. I don't need all the makeup. This is me, then. This is me. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I got home. I was like, oh, hell no. I got to pay my bills. I'm broke, but damn it, I don't care. My bills is paid, damn it. I can't even complain. I really can't. Y'all got this, man. So y'all can see this. I got it at Walgreens. It's a heating pad. Man, I slept with that shit all night. And I think that's probably why my back felt a little bit better. It was only like $20, man. I had to make sure I got that. I didn't even need no heater on with this. That's bad boy, man. I had to treat myself today, I've been doing solid and fruits all week, man. I said, look, damn it, you deserve to eat that, so go ahead and go for it. I'm just like, damn it, do I really want to? You know, I'm like, well, fuck it. So I went to McDonald's. I know I was even going to get that many people on here, to be all the way honest with you. Like, I really didn't. See, now my time is going to be different now since I'm in a different area in my job. So, like, I'm getting off way too early, and I'm not feeling that shit. I'm not. Because that's messing me up, man. Now it's like, look, damn it, you got to get you a second job. You ain't got no damn choice now. To only get like 3.5 hours versus like at least 4 or 5.5 hours, that fucking sucks. You know, but it was either that or I was going to lose my job. So, what would anybody do? Well, you go ahead and get moved. Man, I've been going through hell and hot water with this man even since I've been in another area. Like, he's just ignorant, but you ain't got nothing on me, dude. I got so much on you. It don't make no damn sense. Now, when it comes, you know, I had sympathy, you know, the first couple of times. But no, as it kept on going on, no, hell break loose now. I'm telling you now. You better get your shit together. Because I'm going to grieve everything you fucking do. Excuse my language. Man, he trying to get me for so much. It don't make no damn sense. But he can't. He can't. Because I actually do my job. Like, he's really trying. And he's mad because he lost 2 damn good employees. He ain't going to get back. Like I said, the only way I'll go back to that area, that man's going. Period. Because if he ain't going, I already know, man, I'm not going to be working. I'm not. I know how I am, man. It's only a certain amount of time and a certain amount of, literally a certain amount of time before I'm just going to go ham on you and I'm just going to go ahead and breathe you. When it gets real, man. One thing in life, when it comes down to work, you come to work to work. Do your job. You don't come to work for no bullshit. Excuse my language. You don't come to work with a supervisor trying to raise their voice at you like you're their child. Oh, hell no. You will not. You will not. The only 2 people in this world that can raise their voice at me is my daddy and my mama. God rest my daddy's soul, man. He ain't here. But if he was, he wouldn't have been off that shit. Hell no, he wouldn't. By the grace of God, I still have my mom. And she's with it too. She's like, look, man, if he's disrespecting you and he's coming at you in that way, you know what to do. I said, okay, I got to get moved. Even though I'm dealing with lesser areas, I'm working 10. You know, it's less stressful for me. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with nobody pointing their fingers and singling me out. No, they ain't true. I'm going to have to get me another job, but it is, man. You know how, like, frustrated I was earlier when I got paid. I kid you not, I was pissed. But I held it in. I was like, well, you know what? As long as you got enough to pay your bills, that's all that matters. But you know what you gotta do, right? Now is the time. You got to put that foot down now. Extremely. Get you another job. Because it ain't gonna get no different in this other area. I cannot survive off of 3.5 hours a day. I can't do it, dang. I can't. Hell, I don't want to, but I might have to go back into my stripping days, y'all. I don't know if I still got it, but damn it, I might have to. I hate to say it. But I was making more there. I have to deal with a whole lot of bullshit. Just saying, you know. But, you know, honestly, like, since I've been in that other area, I've been on Indeed a lot. A lot of those places is hiring right now, especially for, like, seasonal. So I'm going for this shit. I gotta post this. I gotta fix y'all. TikTok. Let me fix it. Y'all had to drag my puzzle piece in the right spot. But, you know, at the same time, you know, my mindset, you know, that is there. All that positivity is there. I'm glad I did move to a different spot, as long as I deal with the shit. Why I choose to play this song? Because I'm going back. I'm going back, man. Because the only person that's going to get myself in the right situation is me. Plain and simple, man. I'm blessed and I'm happy I wrote this song, you know, because they're just going back, you know, in the time, but now it's like I'm going right back into it. The only way I'm going to feel successful, you know, comfortable now is the choices I make. I didn't want to believe in me until I could finally see the shit there. You know, hopefully I'll be able to get, you know, connected with someone, you know, in the music industry, you know. Maybe I can get my music out there as I've always wanted to do. You know, maybe it's a possible chance it could happen, you know. I don't know. You never know. The sucky part right now is just trying to find a second job that's going to help me more consistently. Right. But I'm going for these jobs, even if they're seasonal. I ain't trying to make no more than $20 if I can't make no more than that. You know, whenever. And I need part-time. So, like, I'll go on vacation next week, y'all. So, like, that whole full week, I'm putting in applications. Hopefully, I get lucky enough to get one of them jobs that I applied for, right? But I'm not doubting myself. I'm not. It's pretty much knowing the fact that I have to start in another area. It's kind of like I'm starting all over again. Which technically I'm not. You know, I've been with the company almost 12 years. But, you know, this is a new part of the company. Ain't no, Well, start time 3 o'clock. When almost start, ain't no more 3:15. That's when you gotta be here. No, I gotta be here when it starts. It's completely different. But at the same time, I'm satisfied. I'm not dealing with no disrespectful shit. You know, everybody in my area where I'm at, like they're very respectful supervisors. I don't think I'll have any issue with that. But at the same time, like you don't never know. You know, at the same time, main thing is I'm gonna do what the hell I'm supposed to do. Free. You know, if I have to, like, I mean, it ain't what I want to do, but at the same, I'd rather do what I was doing a bit, you know, like I was doing at first. But at the same time, I'm not. You know, I'm not loading boxes on the truck. I'm getting a big ass semi-truck, UPS truck, with a crap load of boxes. And I throw it on the belt this time. I ain't got to scan nothing, just throw it on the belt. Go on about my business. You know. But to be honest though, I like it. A whole lot more. Because I'm not, now I don't have to deal with no supervisor all up in my face, stirring up shit and singling me out. I don't have to deal with that shit now. So if anything, I gotta take that as a sign. What I mean by that, I gotta take it as a sign from the one that created me. He always throws signs out. Knowing I done been there so long, why am I gonna sit there and lose my job? No, I'm gonna do what the hell I gotta do. And now, like, what if the supervisor's like, well, damn, like, you moving around like you can't stop. I can't. I gotta give it to my daddy, man. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. If anything, I gotta keep going. And that's what my daddy always did. He always kept going, man. And that's what I'm on, man. You come up, that's around the corner. Exactly. That's all I can put it. You know, I feel like it can get better for me. Now, I don't have to deal with the stress. I don't have to deal with the bullshit. I don't have to deal with none of that. They let me do my job and I do my job, and when they're done, they're done. It is what it is. Okay, now you done. Go home, enjoy the day. Whatever you want to do, you can. Now I'll be able to do it a whole lot more. You know, earlier. You know, that makes any sense. But it is what it is, man. I'm trying to make it in this life. As you know, we only got one, so we gotta make it, you know, the best to our ability, right? Something right or they wouldn't come for you. Exactly. Facts. Just means you come up and around the corner, you're doing something right, they wouldn't come for you. Exactly. There's nothing they can get me for. Because I do my job correctly, my cycle, right? I got 5 or 6, 7 or 8, 9 or 10. I don't give I'm about to get it. Ooh. Give me a second job so I can keep it. And keep getting it. So, yeah. So, anyways. Happy Halloween once again, y'all. I ain't got no Halloween stuff going on. No. No, this is just me, but at the same time, I still believe in Halloween. It's where I wanted to go. I wanted to go. I really did. But I ain't got the money to. You know, one place I've always wanted to go with, yeah. My morning's good time is having your morning. This place, like, now let me tell y'all this. Now, it ain't just Halloween. That's what I'm about to say, but I've always believed in the afterlife. Like, no. 139. I believed in it ever since like 5 years ago. Why I say that? So me and this girl was kicking it with. We played a game that like everybody said not to play. You know, me personally, you know, I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this game then. I'm gonna see if it's what, which is probably not the best thing to do, but I did. I played the Ouija board with this girl, y'all, and I swear I'll never play it again. I'll never play it again, hell no. You know, because at first I ain't even believing that shit. I kid you not, dog. After I play that shit, hell no. Hell no, I will not. Oh, shit, that was real, dang. Man, we played the Ouija board in these apartments. Right. Me and my husband got this apartment. See, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, so we got this apartment. Y'all from Louisville, Kentucky, y'all probably know. It's called Northport, but it's like another part of Bardstown Road. But anyways, me and this girl was kicking it with, it was just me and her, y'all. Like, it wasn't nobody else. When we played it, she just started asking all these questions. I'm like, all right, now, no. Like, think of what you ask before you ask, you know, just by hearing all this shit. You know, I thought it was cool again. Never again. Hell no. Lord forgive me for saying it. I knew right then and there that it was real. You know, sometimes, like, you know, sometimes people don't believe in it and to actually play something, like, especially that game, like, at the same time. And some shit happen, it go down. You already know, look, no bullshit. It wasn't. Man, she asked this board, she said, and I kid you not, in her words, and I gotta get my iPad fixed, just so I can play it, just to show y'all, like, for real, like, when I played it, it's just an iPad, so I didn't, like, record ourselves playing it, I just set it down, and of course it recorded it. Man, I kid you not, she says, anybody here? Man, in the kitchen, I heard a bang on the counter in the kitchen, y'all. I'm not bullshitting you. I heard a bang on the counter, next thing you know, I heard like forks and shit popping up. I'm like, what the hell? Excuse my language, but I was a little bitch after that. I was like, oh hell no. Oh hell no, y'all. Through that board. against that wall, and I said, go away. I ain't hear nothing ever since. Man, it got too real to the point where I actually had to go to a preacher, y'all. I had to go to a preacher in a church. And like I told that man, I said, so what am I supposed to do? He said, if something happened like that, I said, well, I'm thinking go ahead and just burn the board, just like I've heard. He said, no, do not burn the board. Throw it away somewhere. Don't burn it. I'm like, so I threw it away. I ain't had no issue ever since. But the fact that I had to actually go to a preacher, I wasn't tripping because I was telling him, I was like, man, I thought I was losing my mind. He said, no, he wasn't. He said when y'all was playing that game, something came out that you wasn't supposed to know. I'm like, oh. So I'm just thinking in my head, okay. But even though it messed me up at the same time, one thing that didn't mess me up is knowing the fact that wherever it was, but I knew that it existed. But I wasn't off fever. I didn't believe it until I actually played it. Then once I played it, it's a whole different ballgame. It was. You know, a lot of people out here don't play that game. They don't experiment some stuff. I ain't the only one, man. That shit's real, man. You know, knowing the fact that, you know, I feel like this, you know, it is what it is. What you're going, but at the same time, know that that's not the truth. So anyway, so I tried to go. The only legit place and the legit people that I can say that's actually not bullshit, excuse my language, Ghost Hunters. Waverly Hills out here in Louisville, Kentucky. That's one of the first places that they saw and they had experience with. That's the only place I know, you know, as far as out here. So anyways, I tried it. What happened at work? Nothing wrong. When I hurt my back, it was in the other area I was at. There was a box. You know, I work for a UPS company, okay? So there was a box. It didn't have no tape on it. What they're supposed to do, the people, before you even get the box, if it's over 70 pounds, they're supposed to put a yellow sticker on there that says over 70 pounds. They did not with this box. So I looked at it, I knew it was heavy, but I was like, damn. Next thing you know, I just felt it in the center of my back, like a muscle got pulled. Next thing you know, it just started hurting every day. I was like, okay. So ever since I lifted that box, my back, it hasn't been right ever since. Now, it's been going on for about a week or so, man. Yesterday, I went ahead and spent a little $8 for the Epsom salt, the Dr. Teal's, and another almost $8 for the bubble bath, and I soaked it. And it helped my back so much. And by the time when I got up, I took 2 ibuprofens over the counter before I even started work. And it helped. I got through the day. But towards the end of the day, I started feeling slight pain. I'm just like, like, oh shit, that shit's not over yet. I know it was. I'm thinking my back's okay, my back's good. You know what I'm saying? They don't know it's not. I had to literally like make myself get on here and do a workout for y'all. There's 3 of them, man. And I didn't do the workouts that would be too much on my back. That shit's still fucked up. Excuse my language. I'm back here. When I got home, you know, within ibuprofen's over the counter, the most you can take within a day is 6. So I took 2 of them when I got home. That was 4. If I take any more today, I can only take 1. You know, or 2 is a maximum. You can't take no more than 6 ibuprofens in 24 hours, and it tells you that on the bottle. So, yeah, like I just want to do like so many. Like I want to do more than 3 workouts for the kettlebell. I did. But then at the same time, I got to think about myself and I got to think about my safety. So I'm going to do it, make sure I don't do one that's going to mess up my back. But those 3 I did, they messed up my back. So my back still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it don't feel as bad just because I took a couple of them when I got home of the ibuprofen. So I was like, well, go ahead. Do what the hell you gotta do. And I did. You know. So, there you go. It's not the upper part of my back, though, that's messed up. It's right here. It's the lower part. So right here, I feel like right here. When it starts hurting, that's where it hurts. I'm glad I didn't bang the upper part up, or I definitely wouldn't have been able to do any, workouts today. Y'all know, like yesterday I got on here, y'all, like I didn't do no workouts. I was sitting my ass on that bed and talking. I ain't do nothing. But today, I did, but I didn't do some workouts that's gonna strain my back. No, I gotta think. When it comes down to it, you gotta think smart about the situation. You still want to work out, but you know your body. Nobody knows how your body feels but yourself. Nobody's in your body, so they don't know. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm gonna try to download it. I tried to download the one yesterday, but it ain't popped up. And I'm gonna try to download it today. That way you can see it. But it's also gonna be on my YouTube too once it uploads. I know you follow me on YouTube, Workout with Teresa. Y'all follow Workout with Teresa on YouTube. That's my fitness channel. Then my music channel, Simply Teresa. Y'all like the music y'all hear in the back, go ahead and like and subscribe there too. But it'll be on there. Hopefully it'll download, right? Because here recently, like TikTok ain't even been downloaded like I want it to. I like talking to you too, man. I appreciate you, man. It's like when I get on here and I do like my workouts, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start doing before I do it. And I've done this before. you know, letting it be known, like in my shorts and stuff. I think I'm gonna start doing that, so that way, you know, you're aware of when I'm gonna get on here. I just know really what time I'm gonna get on here. I don't. Because I never know what time I get off. You know, even though I'm in a different area, I still don't know what time I get off. You know, once I get home, I just get straight to it. Very much charge my phone. So my phone's kind of low a bit. I'm able to be on here, so it's like tomorrow's the last day of the week for me for a whole week. What time am I going to get off tomorrow? I don't. I mean, it is what it is. I get home, I eat, shower, and sleep until I work again. You know, on my rest days, that's what I usually do, man. Once I get off here, I'm going to eat, brush my teeth, take me another Dr. Till's bath, and so, and I might fuck around and take me a nap. You know, just say it. I try not, even though there ain't nothing wrong with it, but when I work out, I like to eat after I work out. Only way, you know, that I'll eat before is if I'm extremely hungry and I ain't got no damn choice. But if I got a choice, I'm gonna work out first, then I'm gonna eat. It's just weird. It's just me. That's just how I do. You know. So I'm gonna indulge in my little steak bagel with my little tater tot, my apple pie, and my orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna brush my teeth, take my butt in the bathtub and soak. Then probably lay my butt down. When I get up, watch my little scary movies. You know, I'm a big horror fan. I love some scary ass movies. That's what I was raised on. Some scary ass movies. I gotta get back to my mom. I'll be on Tubi a lot though. I'll take these boots off. And I've been in them things all day. That come off. But yeah, growing up, like as far as movie wise, man, I've always been into scary movies. I've been on Tubi a lot, y'all. So y'all ain't aware of Tubi, well, y'all aware of it now. Yeah. You know, it ain't just scary movies. Like they got all different types of movies, and it's free. So if you got like internet, go ahead and download that app because it's free. Only thing really you gotta deal with, you know, is like the ads. Once you get into the movie, you're just gonna be like, damn, then you got an ad, but you might have like one or two, and it might not be no longer than like a minute, and then it goes straight to it. So you would think I done seen all the scary movies on there, but I ain't. They got so many damn movies, y'all. So if y'all ain't into it, y'all ain't know about Tubi, y'all download that shit today. You'd be surprised what type of movies that come up. Then what you went to, you're gonna see a whole lot of them. And I noticed that too, because I got Hulu and I got Netflix. Tubi has way more movies on there than Hulu or Netflix, and it's free. So, main thing is just you gotta deal with the ads, man. Sometimes when the ads pop up, you know, I'll do something for a minute and then come back and then the movie's over. You know? say, y'all make sure y'all download Tubi if you ain't downloaded already. And once you do, let me know. Once you start seeing movies that you like, y'all let me know, man. And I have to pay for Hulu. Like Netflix, no. My husband gets Netflix for his stuff. But they still have good movie stuff. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be for me today. Happy Halloween once again. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all got kitties, you know, grandkids or whatever. Go ahead and get them out there early. Don't wait till the last minute late at night where it's too much, where you can't really get them out before it starts getting real dark. Pretty much show the same movie. Now, to me, like, they similar, but they're not the same, but some of the movies are similar. Like, if you watch a movie on Tubi, right, that next movie is going to be kind of similar, but it's not going to be the same. The only thing I don't like as far as Tubi movies, listen, I'm talking Netflix movies. Yeah, because they don't really have that much. You know, sometimes like on Tubi when I watch it, what kind of throws me off sometimes, it ain't all the movies, just something, how it is. Like how it is. You know, we know how the movies start. You know how they go before you even start it. Sometimes you might have a movie pop up and they already got, you know, the ending there. Right when you first start watching it. Main thing is watching the movie and seeing how it went down. You know, and sometimes some of the endings is kind of bullshit. And it be pissing me off. You know, sometimes because I be like, damn, I could have did, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't all of it. Just some. And then sometimes, you know, towards the end of the movie, they'll go by how they made it. You know, like Netflix and Hulu, Thomas now Hulu, right? I like them little okay, well you got them little seasonal shows and stuff. That's why I be watching like the Hulu. I get into like, and I know y'all done heard of it on Hulu, even on Netflix. Like, let's see one I can say, Love is Blind, right? You know, for people that's actually looking for love, you know, and you don't see that person, you just speak to them. You see them at some point, but you don't see them while you're talking to them. You know, once you see them, you know, it's a whole different ballgame with somebody different. Like you might think, oh well, this person looks like this or whatever, and you think that person looks like that might be somebody completely different. Right? Also, damn, I can't. I'm gonna change it because I'm about to go on there anyway. I can't think of the name. That's why I gotta go to it. It's on Hulu. Which I don't like the fact that you have to keep on watching all these damn ads, but a lot of people ain't got the money to be paying to not have ads. I'm sorry, I'm not one of them. Okay, so let's just go about this. Okay, you got one, right? Called Married at First Sight. That show's like crazy. Like I kid you not, like it is. So it's different because with that one, sometimes in life, and I've noticed, like just by watching, the shows and stuff, like they don't want to wait till they actually find somebody, right? They see them in person and they find somebody and spend time with them or whatever. If they done dealt with that so much and it just didn't go how it was supposed to go, right? If that makes any sense. Married at First Sight, you're already engaged to that person without even knowing what that person looked like. The people that set up the show, they just go by your likes and your wants and what you feel. And they set that person up with someone else in the same background, right? So pretty much as far as that show go, Married at First Sight, like there comes a day when they all go through an aisle. They walk down the aisle. He said, "Oh no." Yeah, it's true. It's true. And you'd be surprised, Thomas, like if you actually watch it, like Married at First Sight, like only time they actually see that person is when they go down that aisle. It's either I do or I don't. Damn it. Period. But they're not worried about what the person look like or none of that. They worry about here. That heart and up here. The similarities, right? That's how they set people up. So I've noticed watching that show. He said, "Oh hell." I know. I know, but you know what though? They'll go down that aisle. I ain't seen nobody say I don't since I've been watching it. But after that, then they go on their little honeymoon and stuff. Just spend time with each other. See how that person is. See how that person gonna see how the other person is. All that types of shit. All that. Right. Uh, but yeah. But they say I do, and majority of the relationships, as it goes on, like they actually done made it through without even seeing that person, without even knowing them like that, and just approving it, when they go down that aisle, right? You got some of them on there now, they got kids now, or they might have some kids, about to come up, right? Um, That is crazy though. It is. I'll be getting into them shows. I do, man. I really do. So, anyways, that's one show that I watch. Like, they got a new episode for Married at First Sight, which I'll be watching probably when I eat my food or whatever. But I'll be getting into them shows. I just be like, what the hell, they? Then they got one called, okay, Bachelor in Paradise. Or the Bachelorette, right? Which I know they go through hell and hot water with that shit. Because if y'all ain't aware of those shows, like, you can only find it on Netflix and Hulu. But you might have one. I ain't even watched it yet. I ain't watched a new one. But it's called Golden Bachelor. It's always like these younger couples. But the Golden Bachelor or the Golden Bachelorette. These people like literally is like way, way, way older than us. You know, that's trying to find love. There's another new one about which I ain't watched yet, which I'll start watching it. But it's called The Golden Bachelor. So this man, right, is similar to The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. You know, even the younger couples, like when they go on there and try to find a husband or a wife, you got about 40 or 50, you know, females, or 40 or 50 males just going for this one woman or this one man. And they all just piling up. You know, if it's for a man's perspective and a woman's perspective, she found a husband. Right. He said, I don't know. Yeah, Thomas, I know. When you watch it, you actually sit down and you actually watch like the seasons and stuff, episode by episode. Like when they start meeting people, they start coming in like different cars and stuff. I seen one, I think it was on The Bachelor. You got about 20 or 30 women coming up in there. You might have some, they try to spit their game and stuff once they see the man. As far as the woman's perspective, they might come in, you know, on a horse or a motorcycle. Or they might come, it's weird. It's entertaining though, like, but it's crazy. Like, last one on The Bachelor, like I seen this girl come in, but she came in on a motorcycle. Hell yeah. She spit her game to talk to him. Either he accepted her game or not at the same time. That could be the one. At the main thing with them shows, when it comes to The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, at the end of the show, they're supposed to find a husband or a wife. You know, and honestly, I feel like, you know, if they done been through so much, you know, in life, and they ain't had no relationships, you know, in life that was right, and they tried so hard, now they're trying something different to see if that go by. If it goes that way. That's how I look at it when I see it. Then you got some people that try to come on the show just for popularity, you know, just for like followers or viewers and stuff. Me, honestly, I feel like you can't give up on life. There's always somebody out there for you, even though you ain't found them. But when it comes down to that, that's like being impatient. Like you like, okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to do this in a patiently way. You know, that's how I kind of look at them shows. Like, they're impatient. They don't want to wait till that right person comes in their life. They just want to go for it, which ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, if they done been through hell and hot water, you know, in dates, you know, in relationships, and ain't shit happening, ain't nothing going right. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, why wouldn't anybody, you know, do that? You know, because you're like, well, you know, once you get to a certain age, you just like, man, fuck this shit. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what them shows is like. And then like, that's all like little shows I'll be getting into. And then I'll be wondering, you know, like them Bachelor and them Bachelorette like shows, got a whole lot of jealousy getting in there and all that. You know, at the same time, you would think, oh, damn, your lips gonna fall off. You keep kissing all these people. You know what I'm saying? Because you see a lot of that. A whole lot of that. And you see a whole lot of jealousy kicking in, too. Like if I see a bachelor show and he got like 20 or 30 women out there for him and he go on different dates, yes, he's going to be kissing this one or he's going to be kissing that one or that one at the same time. Either way it goes. It ain't all about that. You know, if they're in to the same thing as he is and they connect, because it takes two. It takes two. You know, it don't take one, it takes two. That other person got to be like with it. It ain't just one person, I'll be with it. No, that other person, like I said, it takes two. When it comes down to marriages, it takes two. By the grace of God, I ain't have to go on no show like that. I'm happily married. Me and my husband been married 20 years. November 13th, it'll be 21. And I've known this man ever since I was 13, 14 years old. You know? Did I think we would get married? No. I didn't think I was his type of tea. I didn't think that he was into me. You know, just by knowing him that long, you know, like women, to be all the way honest, I think I'm the only mixed woman he's ever been with in his life. You know, anybody else is different, you know. But anyways, it was meant to be. That's how I look at it. Because if we wouldn't be together right now. You know, when it comes down to life and it comes down to the heart at the same time, like everybody just deserves somebody in their life that's going to be in it 100%. It ain't going to be no halfway, no 100%. With these shows, it's like a game. Okay, is this person going to be with this person? Is this person really feeling this person? Like this person is, or they not? But sometimes, you know, them relationships don't work because of that jealousy shit. Oh, you like shitload of girls being jealous. Oh, this man on this bachelor show kissing this girl, or kissing this girl, or kissing this girl, or this girl, or this girl. Oh, yeah, they gonna be in their feelings. Just like if it's vice versa. You know, as a man's perspective, he going for this woman. There's damn near 40 different men going for this woman. She kissed him. Yeah, he's going to be in his feelings because he's feeling her like it. But at the same time, the main thing of that show that I feel, they just got to find that one person that they connect with 100%. DC, hola. Not Spanish, but hola, I know what that means. Hello. And I'm just looking on Hulu for the Golden Bachelor. You got the Love Island, which is similar, but at the same time, they actually see the people. And they just go on and they talk to the people. It don't matter who it is in it. But like Netflix, right? Which I'm about to put that on now. Just to see it. You know, like you gotta wait a week just to see another episode, which is bullshit. But it is what the hell it is. But anyways, if I could just pull up, you know, Netflix right now. First thing that pops up is a new episode. Love is Blind. Like I said, once again, these people are on this show, but they can't see who they are. They just talking to them over a wall. That's it. They hear their voice, but they talking to them over the wall. It's either they gonna stick or they're not. And they date so many people on there just to find the right one. Love is blind, right? That's the first one that pop up that I'm seeing. Then you got it, Love is Blind on different ones. You got Love is Blind in France. A Love is Blind, just like in general. They got so many Love is Blinds. Sometimes they have a reunion when all of them come. It's all like at the same time. Like you get into the show like for real. If you into shows like that, like you do a Love is Blind show and you looking at it and you already done watched the episodes, which you can see. When they get into the reunion and everybody is revealing, everybody can see what everybody look like. Sometimes they might try to go for this other person that don't want for somebody else, but they actually see him. It's crazy, man. That's crazy. How are you doing today? Happy Halloween. I'm doing good, Sean. How are you? And happy Halloween to you, love. I'm just reminiscing. I'm just talking. Now I'm just talking. About these little episodes, these little Love is Blind episodes, the Bachelor in Paradise or Bachelorette in Paradise, Bachelor Pad, that's another one too, where, you see everybody, right? But it's the main thing on them type of shows, like, if you're looking for love, and you're not trying to settle, and you're not trying to wait it out for someone to come to you or you to come to them. Yeah, I would tell anybody to go on one of them shows. If you don't want to wait, and you actually feel a connection right then and there, boom, go on the show. And I don't think it costs anything to go on it. It's a free show. That's how it goes. But one thing with them shows, like they always find someone for them. Regardless if they see their face or not, they find somebody. So I definitely wouldn't say don't nobody go on there. Like if you done dealt with too much bullshit in your life, a whole lot of stress and chaos and just any relationships you get just ain't going right, in your favor, and it's just ain't going right for a while, then go on the show, because I'm telling you now, you gonna find somebody. And you ain't gotta pay for the shit. You just apply for it. Either they're gonna go through your application and what you're going through, and they're gonna call you in to be on there, or not. It's just like the Golden Bachelor or Bachelorette. So Sean, you watch them too, man. Yeah. They got a new Golden Bachelor. I ain't seen it. But I'm gonna see it. I got plenty of time next week to watch all types of episodes. I'm on vacation, so damn it. I'll be getting into them shows because I'll be wondering. I'll be wondering. I swear, like I do. I prefer reality competition game shows. Exactly. At the same time, reality, you actually see that person. Ain't just, oh, you see this person. Well, you think you see this person, but you don't. Because technically you don't. If you're behind the wall, you can't see who you're speaking to. You can hear their voice, but you can't see them. Unless you actually bust down like, all right, look, damn it. Go ahead and pop that question, man. That's what they do in order for them to even see that person. They got to pop that question. So that other person got to be 100%. Because I wouldn't think nobody would actually propose to no woman if they ain't really feeling them in that way. And I don't think any other woman would accept it if she ain't feeling it. Because like I said, it takes two. It don't take one. Hell no, it takes two to make it work. Period. So, I'm about to watch the new episode, Love is Blind, since I had to wait a week for it. Eat my food. After that, brush my teeth. Soak my ass in that tub with some Dr. Till's body salt and some daggone body wash. Like bubble bath. And I'm just going to soak up in there. And just hope that it can get a little bit more pain out my back, man. But that's what I'm going to do. I ain't going to be watching that all day. Like I said, y'all, I'm a horror fan. I love them scary ass movies. So I will be finding me like 2 or 3 of them scary movies before I lay my ass down. Yeah, no. But got the work out. I'm good. So I can't take no more ibuprofen right now. Now I can only take one. I can't take no more than that. Hopefully I don't need it though. I got something and stuff. But anyways, y'all, that's it. So once again, happy Halloween, y'all. Enjoy y'all's day. Just enjoy your day, man. Like I said, if you got little young ones, little kids, take them out. Try to take them out early in the day, so that way it ain't too much, later on at night. Because, all the kids come out at night. Other than that, And if you ain't really into Halloween or whatever, you ain't gotta be. If you're into scary movies like me, well, go ahead and pop your scary movie on. Go to Tubi, y'all. That's where them scary movies is at. If y'all into that shit, you go to Tubi, I'm telling you, man. A whole lot of horror movies and a whole lot of thriller movies. They got all types of movies on there, man. So it definitely wouldn't be a waste of your time if you did. Other than that, enjoy your day. Much love, much respect. Work out with Teresa, aka Simply Teresa. Before I go, make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channels. YouTube, Work Out with Teresa, Simply Teresa. TikTok, Work Out with Teresa. Y'all ain't aware with my YouTube channel, Simply Teresa, Work Out with Teresa. Y'all like independent artist music, hip hop, R&B, soul type music, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Share it out. I'm trying to reach out to as many people as I can. Then my fitness channel, Workout with Teresa, is on YouTube as well. So y'all make sure y'all check me out on there if y'all really into like working out, staying consistent, going through a lot of challenges and stuff, starting to see improvement without rushing the process. Go ahead and follow me and like and subscribe, y'all. I'm also on Instagram, Workout with Teresa too. I can't go live on there. I got to hit my 1,000 followers. So if I can get every single one of y'all to follow me on there, I can start going live on Instagram too. Cool. Other than that, enjoy your day. Once again, happy Halloween. Much love, much respect. One.